Episode 2 of The Other Talk Show is brought to you by ScrappyStudios.com. If you need a website, this is the place to get it. Scrappy Studios, world domination, one design at a time.
You are interested in the unknown, the mysterious, the unexplainable. That is why you are here. And now, for the first time, we are bringing to you the full story of what happened. We are giving you all the evidence, based only on the secret testimony of the miserable souls who survived this terrifying ordeal. The incidents, the places. My friend, we cannot keep this a secret any longer. Can your heart stand the shocking facts about
The Other Talk Show? Thanks for tuning in again for the Other Talk Show. And first of all, I really want to say thanks to everybody who's downloaded our show.
So do I. I'm completely amazed and so excited over the interest that we've had in the Other Talk Show, especially since it was something we kind of put together and we posted just to see if, is it going to work? I don't know. Hey, called one of our friends and we said, do us a favor and see if you can download it. And then we found out a lot of people are our friends.
Yeah, well, we got some more friends, I guess. So
a lot more friends, and we always love to have more friends.
Yeah, so we're saying thank you for taking the time to download the show, because I know you got millions and millions of podcasts out there anyway, and so for you to download the show is really cool. We really appreciate it.
Extremely much so.
My name is Steve.
My name is Ariane.
And this is The Other Talk Show. And The Other Talk Show, well, we described it at first as talking about UFOs and ghosts and stuff, and we will eventually talk about that, but we could talk about anything
that you wouldn't normally expect to hear about on normal podcast, newscasts, radio shows, TV shows, the avant-gardes to society.
Yeah, that sounded really cool.
Thank you.
But I just wanted to say we'll talk about anything, and if we like it, we'll talk about it twice. That's a good...
How about 3 times if I really like it?
Yeah, okay. Gee whiz. Anyway, we will talk about anything, and we've had this. I guess this is episode 2. Yeah, because the first episode was kind of like a dry run kind of thing. We had Mistress Nadia on, which you could download,
fabulous.
And she was really cool. She's a dominatrix, and she will be on again.
Yes, she will. Thank you very much, Mistress Nadia.
Yeah, she was really cool and tall.
Yes.
She's a tall woman, which is fine with me. But anyway, she'll be on again.
We also met some of her friends in the Orlando fetish community as well.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll be able to get some of them on in the future as well.
That was something, because I'm not into that, but a lot of high heels and leather and stuff.
Really creative and very nice people as well, I must say.
Yeah, they're nice people. They're kind of scary looking, some of them.
Oh, I think they're gorgeous. I don't think they're scary at all.
Yeah. It's like the Matrix, kind of, the scenes of the Matrix where, and the leather.
Look at the money that the Matrix raised.
Yeah.
Look at the quality and the amount of people that were willing to, partake in the Matrix.
Yeah, that was cool. But anyway, that was a neat aspect going. We went to a dungeon, which we filmed, and we'll have on a different show down the line. But
when we went to the dungeon, did we meet our friends at Orlando Fetish?
Yeah.
And there were also our friends through Fatal Fetish. So those little tidbits, you'll get more of the interview at a later date.
Yeah. So the show is not going to be only on fetish. We do touch on that.
Talk about it twice, because we really liked it.
Yes. and like I said, we'll talk about other things. And I want to talk about a movie I saw recently called Superman Returns.
Oh, I do have to bring that one up. How was it?
That was a good sound effect.
Yeah.
It was like you had gas or something.
Verklempt. The agita and the thoughts of singing that one. Oi.
Yeah. Anyway,
How was it?
It sucked. Special effects were really cool. I thought the special effects were really, really awesome.
That's because computer animators and computer people are phenomenal, and that's the reason why we love Hollywood.
And another awesome thing, I thought they actually used Marlon Brando.
Yes.
Okay. They had some of the original footage of Marlon Brando as Kal-El, I think his
And I think Marlon Brando should win another award for playing Kal-El.
He did a great job, even though
It was
he's
phenomenal. First time, second time, and again in the future, I'm sure.
It's like leftover food. It's always good on the second try.
The guy, Italian food thing, when the flavors settle, it's always perfect the second time around.
And he is Italian.
Hey, I knew that.
Even though he's dead, he did a good job in this movie.
Amazing.
But the story was almost 3 hours long. It's like 2 hours and 45 minutes. They could have cut out 40 minutes. It was like a love story between Lois Lane and Superman, and she's got a kid, and she's not really married, but she's like kind of not wanting to make up her mind, and she's really pissed off at Superman because he left, and women get pissed off when guys leave.
They kind of get a little aggravated about that one.
Yeah. Anyway.
As a woman, though, I got kind of aggravated over the fact that I saw the preview. I have to agree with you 100% on what you were saying. But the thing that really got me is I kind of saw a special on TV where they interviewed the writers of the Superman movie. And I have to admit, as a comic book fan, I was a little upset by their statements of saying, "Oh, we're not comic book fans, and we didn't go at that approach at all."
Yeah, you got to be a comic book fan.
Or if you're not a comic book fan, at least don't say that.
Yeah, because that will really screw it up with people who are comic book fans, because people really wanted to see a good Superman movie. And this could have been if they cut out all the romantic crap between Superman and Lois Lane. It was almost like that movie
Spider-Man?
Sleepless in Seattle. Remember Sleepless in Seattle, where they couldn't really, they're kind of meeting and they can't. It's like Sleepless in Metropolis. That's what it seemed like to me, with a guy in blue tights and red underwear.
Hey, didn't you tell me that they digitized his groin?
Yes, I heard that they digitized his groin.
Bigger or smaller?
Well, actually, we're gonna put some graphics up right now. I have some graphics.
Oh, fabulous!
Before and after. It's like Superman, Super Ken doll. And if you're listening to this, it won't make any sense to you because you're not seeing the graphics. But they actually had to digitize his groin because apparently the man was really, there. And really, I'm not into looking at men's groins because that's not my thing, but...
You don't like Ken dolls either?
Well, no. This guy had nothing, it looked like. He was just not packing anything. And he's supposed to be Superman. It's like super eunuch. I don't know. But there's a...
But can he sing real high is what I would like to know.
I don't really care about his singing abilities. I really don't care. But there is a website that's really cool. It's called Super Dickery. Super Dickery, Dickery, superdickery.com.
All right, what can I find there?
It's called Superman is a Dick, and the reason why,
like a Ken doll, or before he became a Ken doll?
No, this is even better than that, and we'll put this up on the graphics as well. They're actual real comic book covers of the old Action Comics and Superman comics from DC. I'll just throw this up here, but I'll put a better quality. And it says, and this one it says, and this is Superman on the cover talking to these people. He says, "The gifts your country sent me will not win any favors. Now that I'm ruler of the world," this is Superman saying, "Now that I'm ruler of the world, my first command is that every nation replace its flag with a Superman flag like this one." So this one in this comic, he becomes a dick and a dictator.
A dictator.
Yes.
Oh, okay, I get it now.
And there's another one. This depicts some weird monster destroying Metropolis.
Okay.
And this poor kid is begging Superman. He says, "Superman, just don't sit there. Stop that thing before it wrecks Metropolis." And Superman's just sit there smiling, saying, "That's just what I'm waiting for it to do." He wants it to wreck Metropolis. So he's
Kryptonite Superman is not any fun.
He's being a dick. And then here's another one. There's over almost 100 covers showing how much of a dick Superman is. And it's amazing.
Cool, though.
So you have to go flip through them. But these are real covers. They're not doctored. This one says, this guy's begging Superman to save his astronaut that's flying out in space. Like he can't come home. And so Superman says, "Don't you understand? Not only can't I save your astronaut, but I won't."
Hey, Steve,
he's a dick.
What do you think of maybe the next Superman movie, instead